for the beautiful, fiery Aries collective. If your sun, your moon, your ascendant, your Venus, or your north node is in the sign of Aries, these are going to be your messages. And so, beautiful Aries, we are about to start, okay? We're going to go with Tarot, all right? Tarot wants to talk to beautiful Aries. So, what's going on? All right, this is going to be for the week of the 25th till September 1st, 2025. I would like to let you know though that we are recording here and it's August the 23rd. We have the new moon energy, and so, if you come across this message, doesn't matter when, just be open to receiving. All right, Aries, we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles, Aries. What else? We have the King of Wands. Let me show you the cards. Sorry. Page. Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Then the King of Wands. What else? The Page of Wands. Pentacles and Wands. Look at you, Aries. Aries, I see you having to find your center. I see you juggling lots of things all at once. I see you thinking things all the way through it though. All right. So there is a sense of, man, like I might be feeling overwhelmed. I might be feeling like go time and very empowered, or I feel that with this new moon, you might be undergoing or overcoming a little storm, okay, a little bit of strong emotions. However, that is taking you into becoming very clear about what is it that you want to do, how you want to make choices and decisions, the direction you're meant to move. And so I see you going through a little roller coaster right now, okay? Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. I keep shifting this Page of Pentacles. And I feel that that's what's going to happen. I feel that you are going to feel a little wobble, and then you're going to get into beginner's mind and you're going to be like, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I like. F that. I'm not listening to the naysayers, and I'm going to listen to the old patterns of behaviors. I just went through it. I experienced some revelations, some aha moments, because I also see that. I see that Spirit has been giving you messages. I see that your psychic gifts to are very in tune right now, and there's a lot of psychic energy, okay, Aries. And so now it's important to know that when we are also receiving psychic energy and messages from Spirit, it's normal to go through times where we get out of whack, like out of balance, all right? And so it's important, Aries, Spirit is saying, to learn to pay attention to how it works. Like every time you have experienced a breakthrough, what happens before, right? Usually before a breakthrough, we go down into the depths of our waters. We're meant to go through a process of transmutation, because with these Two Pentacles here, this is when, oh man, the mind might be saying one thing, my body is saying something else. So we have like the mental body going one way, the physical body going another way, and then the spiritual body is like, hey, like trying to get you. Your spiritual body, your higher self is like, stay calm, like all is well, but we're like in inner conflict. So I see my beautiful Aries collective going through a little roller coaster. However, I see you getting out pretty smooth. I see you moving forward. Okay. I see you healing the need to be impulsive. There's also something about the house, the home, and feeling more empowered. Maybe some of you have been undergoing issues within the house, the home, and within relationships, or even at work. And this time you were like, okay, I'm done. I'm just going to speak up. I'm just going to say how it is. Listen, this is what I see. There's imbalances here. This is how it works. I'm not happy. I'm discontent. We need to put this together. Or maybe some of you decided to walk away from a relationship or a job or some kind of something like that. A relationship, a friendship, a situation where there's been um, the flow of reciprocity is not there. So I see you trying to also find and manifest a sense of harmony. Yeah. And so, Aries, let's see what else. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. The Four of Cups, here you are, right? So, like, I've been looking at the past, I've been looking at these past cycles to find what needs work, what needs review, what needs integration. Why is this thing keeps happening? Or maybe why do I find myself trapped in not being able to make a choice and a decision? Okay. Now we have the Knight of Cups here, and we have the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is reversed. Remember, you guys, I read energy, and I'm also here. I also have the gift of hearing. So just go with all of the things I have here, what I have to say. Okay, just feel into it. Okay, so there's this thing, right? All right. Well, there's been situations where, like I said, misalignments, misunderstandings, problems with communication, and even struggles with paperwork and resources. Okay. And you were like, man, like, what's happening here? I feel like sometimes I have to carry everything too. I've been here before, but this time, you know what? Like, I'm going to confront the fact that things are out of balance, and I'm going to have to have an important conversation, or I'm going to have to make some choices and some decisions. And for me, it's like your higher self is like Knight of Cups here. Like, you have so much to offer to life, to a relationship. And also, what I'm feeling, Aries, is that your soul is calling you into something else. It wants for you to experience more, to learn more, to grow more. So I see you going through an expansion, Aries. Now, I don't want to say that there's no discomfort and that you're not going to have to, find that you're not going to find yourself having to sit with your emotions. But there is an aspect of you that wants to listen very deeply to your higher self or to the guidance of spirit. I feel like some of you, Aries, are very free spirited, and you have this fire within you, an aspect of you that wants to go explore and wants to be challenged, and it wants to build for the community. It wants to show up differently with a lot of authority, because you guys are great at, in leadership and empowering and teaching and all of that. But then what happens when an Aries gets into a relationship where there are they get in the comfort zone, or there are situations, of imbalances with the giving and receiving, or jealousy of control and all of that stuff. So then, well, there's more to learn, right? At the end of the day, life is a journey. And so, Aries, I don't want to make this channeling very long. I see you introspective, thinking things all the way through it. I see you taking accountability and responsibility, and I'm also seeing you calling people out too. I see you releasing and grieving past hurt and disappointment, and healing your sense of independence and your sense of authority. Okay, so Spirit is saying, all right, take this new beginning, take the energy for what it is. Don't get this encouraged, because you got what it take. We're right here helping you. Okay, a lot of you are meant to speak up and utilize your throat chakra and your knowledge and your gifts and your talents to motivate people, to empower people. And so spirit is saying, it's time to get serious and to think about you. Stop people pleasing, stop being quiet, speak up, and know your worth. All right, you are here for a very important reason, Aries. Like, a lot of you are meant to be in leadership in some kind of way. And so, what else? Oh, expansion. Think about how can you improve, and how can you take your gifts, your talents, and everything that you have been investing in life next level. Look at the world, look at where you're going, look where the world is going, and go with it. All right, you guys, I love you so very much. May you be blessed on your journey. Remember to like, subscribe, and let me know if this resonated. You guys are awesome. All right, Aries, I see you. Ciao.